the first time he picked up a firearm. He nailed a perfect score from over 3,700 miles away, yet got permanently banned from handling weapons on his awakening day. Not only was the armory locked down for him around the clock, even toy blasters ended up on the forbidden list, all because his activation requirement demanded firing 100 million rounds. His mentors took turns trying to convince him to abandon this path. Even the military brass concluded this was an impossible mission, so he stayed stuck at school for 5 years, refusing to graduate no matter what, because only the school's virtual training facility could meet the requirements. And today, he had fired 99,900,000 rounds, just 100 shots left. At this moment he took a deep breath, grabbed the machine gun nearby, and unleashed a wild barrage at the target wall. In this world invaded by game creatures with monsters everywhere, only 30% of adults had a shot at awakening a profession. Thousands upon thousands of awakened warriors perished on battlefields yearly. You can imagine over 5 years, how thick-skinned he had to be, to stubbornly refuse graduation. Familiar mocking laughter echoed behind him. He didn't need to turn around to know. It was those successfully transitioned students from school, coming to spectate again. Senior is pretending to work hard again. My little brother is 2 years younger than you, already attending Awaken University, and you're still here playing with toy guns. He paid no attention, staying focused on his shooting. Over 5 years he had heard similar taunts too many times. He had long learned to transform this noise into motivation. The final round fired. Congratulations on completing your profession activation quest. The system has calculated that during your profession activation period, you fired 100 million rounds. You have achieved an unprecedented and unrepeatable accomplishment. Profession strength elevated to maximum. Successfully activated Ultra Divine Tier Profession 9 Heavens Gunslinger. Profession Talent Mechanical Ascension. Your profession skills include all firearm class abilities. Awakened skill, your information cannot be forcibly examined. You also won't be harmed by your own abilities. Passive skill, Global Arsenal. When energy is insufficient, can release skills once without cost. Active skill, Annihilation Ray. Descending from the heavens. 18 destructive energy beams with 100-meter diameters. Attack and lock onto enemies according to the user's will. All skills are awakened tier. Is this what having cheat codes feels like? His heart was incredibly satisfied at this moment. He immediately headed to the Secret Realm Hall to take the graduation exam. The hall was buzzing with voices right now. Countless newly transitioned warriors came to challenge the test, and when he stepped forward, the surroundings suddenly went quiet for a moment, then erupted in whispers. Isn't that the loser who repeated 5 years at Jiangchuan High? He actually managed to activate a profession. I thought he would be the school's mascot for life. Just a gunslinger though. Not exactly some rare profession. He ignored these comments, walking straight toward the teleportation array. A flash of light, and he was transported to the Goblin Secret Realm. This was a vast forest. In the distance stood a goblin castle surrounded by other transition warriors already forming teams to grind monsters. But nobody wanted to team up with a freshly activated loser. Perfect opportunity to test his new skill's power though. He walked to a high slope, raised his thumb to measure distance, finally locking his target on the Goblin Castle center. He briefly spoke the skill name. The entire area erupted with violent energy particle fluctuations. 18 energy pillars with 100-meter diameters descended from above, crashing thunderously toward the Goblin Castle. Boom, the energy pillars rotated and expanded. Everything in their path vanished. Tens of thousands of goblin troops dissipated instantly. Surviving students fled frantically in absolute terror, while his experience bar skyrocketed like crazy. Congratulations, your level has risen to 41. One blast to level 41, awesome. Then he activated his storage bracelet, sweeping up tens of thousands of equipment items, along with that gleaming golden SSS rank clearance certificate token, instantly collecting everything. And when he exited the collapsed secret realm, the entire hall fell dead silent. Everyone stared at him like he was some kind of monster. The staff member's record tablet clattered to the floor. SSS rank evaluation, how is that even possible? Meanwhile, at Jiangchuan Middle School teacher's office, the atmosphere was somewhat awkward. Several teachers gathered together, discussing how to persuade this repeat student to leave. I think he's just scared of danger. Letting him stay longer will only damage our school's reputation. Exactly, we need to find a way to make him withdraw voluntarily. Just then, the office door swung open. He walked in. Teacher Chin, I want to apply for graduation. He gently placed the dragon-engraved golden token on the desk. The 3 glaring SSS letters on the token made the entire office instantly go silent. The teachers who were just pontificating moments ago now had frozen expressions, their eyes shifting from contempt to shock. My apologies for repeating so long just to get this evaluation. I slacked off. With these words, all the teachers' faces darkened.